Hello, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WW but the game is lagging. You already know that. Okay, that's fine. Last time we left off on our way to the next maneuver node. So let's actually warp there. So yeah, I've had most of last week off of recording, which is pretty nice. So yeah, that makes it a whole lot easier to go back into this and actually do stuff. Okay, here we go. This burn is going to take only 33 seconds, so we are fine keeping you here for that. Close the alignment and pause, and we've got few seconds. $15 and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh. Micro stutter. 2, 1, and start the engines. I feel the urge of taking my headphones off again. Stupid sound bug. Can you aim at the maneuver node? Thank you. I think I told you that last time. You somehow forgot. That's actually quite the achievement, KSP. Speaking of achievements, that's definitely something I'd like to see in a future update for this. Since the PlayStation 4 version has trophies and stuff, it would just be natural to have achievements for the PC version, wouldn't it? Would be pretty logical in my opinion. Because, you know, if you don't like it, you can still go ahead and say, hey, fuck achievements, I'm not just gonna ignore them. Somebody like me, though, me in specific, I would love to see those, and I'd totally turn on the SAS, thank you. And I'd totally just go ahead and 100% the achievements for this game. I do that pretty much for every game that I play extensively. The thing is, the only other game that I played as extensively as this so far is The Binding of Isaac. So, yeah. That's why Afterbirth is at 100% currently for me, or 1001% if you go for the from the in-game achievements. But yeah, that was that. This is going to take a whole lot of time to time warp, so I will see you at the encounter. And there we go. Alarm clock, thank you. Jewel? Hello? There you are. Why does that fade away at this distance? Close the alarm and pause. Let's get in here. Come on. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are in the sphere of influence of Jewel. There we go. Now I'd like to, if possible, focus view on Jewel. Stop lagging. God. Set Tylo as your target. Go here and do this. Neat. We actually have a bunch of encounters. I want to make this as... Okay, the last one is the one we take. Let's say. Because that doesn't make much of a difference. Honestly. If we focus view on Tylo, that is an equatorial orbit so far. Let's make sure that that actually becomes polar. And this is actually where I'm gonna go ahead and say escape. Wrong thing. Maybe on this screen? No. Shift F5? No. Control F5. No. Alt F5. There we go. Make sure not to hit Alt F4 on accident there. So I want this to be a quick save for the case that the actual encounter or that the actual like orbit we're gonna do, that's probably a little bit much. Actually, not really. That's almost it. Dude, if everything was as fucking stupidly okay, so we're not gonna get a real polar encounter. Is that what you're telling me? That's the wrong direction. Okay, we want to burn negative here. Positive here? No, negative here. So yeah, the more we turn this sideways, the more we need to actually spend. And every time we actually get a fucking periapse, we are completely out of it. Okay. How about that? God. And every time that turns it back, I don't get it. Okay, that would be 1,000 something. For a somewhat, not even slightly good. You know what? Do this a whole lot less stupidly, and go into a stupid eccentric orbit around Tylo and do it from there. And actually, you might wanna... You know what, fuck it. I'll just do this. No time for fucking around with this bullshit. RCS on, and please turn into the correct direction. Without RCS, this does not really turn, unfortunately. But we don't need to worry about that. We have a lot of RCS in here, and this is still completely full. Usually, yeah, good. Because, you know, this and this is what we'll need to come back to this. Because the rest is gonna go away. That's gonna stay in orbit. And we're gonna redock with the capsule alone. You are overshooting, my friend. And boom. I like that time warp bug. Please never fix that. It's essentially an exploit. Yeah. What anyway? Whatever. And then we're going to burn here for, oh fuck, 7 minutes 47. Not like this. Close the alarm and unpause. I'm gonna speed this up a bit. Get out of map mode for now. See Jewel over there. And it's very black rings because Copernicus has some sort of problem with that. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes they just don't load correctly. You've seen them when they look good. I don't know what happens there. We've got 14 seconds, and I'd say we can just go. And I will see you after this burn. What the f... Game, what are you doing? And how long has that been going on? I don't know what that was. And I'm gonna reload just to be sure that I haven't fucking lost every fucking little bit of fuel to nothing. Also, why are these uneven? Excuse me? Did you somehow miss the part of balancing that? Dear fuel lines? Well, then I'm just gonna go ahead and say, balance is yes, pump is on. On all of these. Then that should balance out, right? Because the game is stupid and can't handle fuel transfer right. Mm-hmm. Now it's equal. Okay. Also make sure these do the same. Just to make sure. Because I don't know what you're doing, but you weren't doing what you were supposed to do. That thing as well. Because no matter what, now it's always gonna be in a balance. There's always gonna be enough fuel everywhere. Up till the last drop. Okay. Now, you want to tell me again how you managed to go into flat spin? Because that was definitely not intended strats. Just saying. I'm incredibly sorry. It took so long to actually do the stuff that I started chewing gum and I forgot to take it out. I'm incredibly sorry. The recording is currently at what? 43 minutes for this episode. So yeah, you know how long I've waited. I don't know when it started flat spinning, so I guess fuck me. In any way, RCS please. Wrong. Stop here for a moment. I think you should be turning this way. Yep. So, I guess we're gonna do this again. Jules should be coming up back there. Yep. Oh, hey. Transits. Those happen. What was that? Why did you blink out of existence and then back? What? Sound, please? What the hell? That's literally not possible to... that there's anything out there that would be able to block me. Just saying. Whatever. Close the alarm and unpause. SAS on. Aim at maneuver node. And it really doesn't matter if we start early. Gonna have 5 here, in case that happens again. And then we're just gonna cheat our way to victory, because I'm not going to let myself get hindered by the fact that the game is being stupid. I just realized a thing. Wait. I thought about that, didn't I? Please tell me I thought about that. Nope. There's an essential part missing here. Can you guess which? We can totally scrub this mission. Because we'll never be able to get this capsule back home. I just staged, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, we'll never be able to get this capsule back home because there is an essential part missing right about here. Because that would have been need for one of these. We don't have a second Clampotron docking port senior on the entirety of this mothership. We only have the big docking port, and that is not capable of docking. The 3.751 is not capable of docking with this one. Bill is pretty much having the facial expression that tells it all. So yeah, fuck. You know what I'm gonna do? I know how much Delta V this would have, well, how much frickin' fuel this would have left afterwards, don't I? So yeah, every tank about half full. Yeah, every tank about half full. Good. So I'm gonna go ahead and cheat. I'm going to cheat this part back into Kerbal Sphere of Influence by using HyperEdit. Gonna download HyperEdit and install it. HyperEdit this entire lander back into Kerbal orbit. Decouple the thing and land them. I'm gonna be recording for that again. And then I'm gonna go ahead and launch. Now I'm gonna go ahead and stick together the parts that we need. Like on top of this, like I'm gonna get rid of the entire launch stage thing. I'm gonna put a senior docking port in here. Put these two on top of each other and HyperEdit that over with these tanks all half full into a dual orbit that's, yeah, that's roughly around Tylo's orbit. Then get a Tylo encounter from there, because doing this entire mission again, I'd rather not. Also, I should have totally just left this connected, but yeah, this is totally bullshit. There should be a well, I can do this. Really? I can't frickin' rename this? There we go, rename vessel. You are officially debris. And we're gonna call you the fail. The Tylopole fail. And you over here, you are the rename vessel. The Tylo fail, and I'll be doing the entire hyper editing in the next episode. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.